Hello everyone, this is part 2 of What If Naruto and Hinata Fell in Love, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. Flashback. Well, this place is so bug and high up, said Hina. Yes it is, said Ren, that's Anju's father's name, sorry I finally came up with it, yay. She had turned a bright blush when she saw Ren look at her. What, is there something in my face, said Hina in embarrassment. No, it's nothing. Oh okay, by the way, where am I supposed to find the leader? Oh, my father, well, meet him up. You're his son. Yeah, said Ren unhappily. Huh. Why are you so sad? Because being a leader is too much. I know what you mean. Huh, how do you know how it feels? Because back in Konoha I am the next to become the leader of my clan, the Hyuga. Really? Yeah, my dad expects the best of me, but what can I do? I can only try. Well, my dad just wants me to become stronger and be a strong leader. Well, so far I am seeing that, smiled Hina. End flashback. Ren's thought she is just like her. They went walking through the village straight to the leader's place. Hey Anju, said Naruto. Anju looked at him, but had already read his mind. You want ramen, don't you? Said Anju. Yeah, smiled Naruto. How's about we make back to the place where your father wants to take us to, said Hinata. Fine, said Naruto, hugging her from behind. They had approached the hug tower in which they live in. Anju, why is the leader supposed to be from the same family? Asked Hinata. Because we are like your clan, they believe in the bloodline, and how every Kuchiki is supposed to be in charge, stated Anju. Amazing, your last name is Kuchiki, I've heard about this family, said Hinata. Well, because of that I have to be in charge next time, and my father is making it feel like hell, plus with this demon inside, said Anju angry, and this caused a huge rumble. Wow, what was that? Said Naruto. Sorry, I guess when I get mad my powers cause this rumbling. No, it's okay, but it's good to know, smiled Naruto. Hinata's thought he would be a great father. He's good with children. They had approached the castle-like home. Ren had given him a room since Naruto and Hinata had no problem last time in the bathhouse, sharing a room. Anju was close by since she always loved being around them. Naruto-kun, what do you think about this place? Said Hinata seriously. Well, it is big, this place is like a castle. Said Naruto, why? Well, I still don't understand why, I mean I thought we were supposed to be on those dangerous missions to find the Akatsuki. Stated Hinata. You know, now that you mention it, Chuan Barkan was supposed to put us in those dangerous missions. Said Naruto with a serious look. Well, I guess we will find out eventually, said Hinata worried. Which Naruto took this moment to give her a light K. Don't worry Hinata-chan, said Naruto, hugging her. What, impossible? No way, this woman looks like me, except she has a light purple like Anju, but she has the Hyuga eyes, said Hinata. When someone had approached her. It was Anju. Hinata, what are you doing here? Asked Anju. I just woke up early and was concerned about this place, but no, who is this woman? Asked Hinata. That was my mom, said Anju sadly. Your mom? Yeah, she s when I was 4, my dad won't tell me why or how she s, said Anju sadly. Well, haven't you tried asking him? Yes, but he would stay silent and lock himself in his room. Well, how's about we both ask him? Suggested Hinata. Really? Yeah, because I want to know more about her, she looks a lot like me, but has your hair color, she has my eyes though. You know, now that you mention it, you have a point, she does look like you, said Anju examining the portrait. Do you have any family albums of her? Asked Hinata. Of course, and by the way her name is Hina. Said Anju, running towards a shelf that said, Family Memories. Hina, I've never heard mother talk about her, said Hinata in a whisper tone. Here you go, it's kinda big, since this is all of father's childhood memories, I never did look at it, but I want to know more about my mother. Said Anju, determined. Okay then, let's begin, said Hinata, opening up the big book. The first 20 pages were about his childhood, when he was born up to the point where he started school. While father was really watched and expected to do everything that he is told, said Anju looking at the book. Well, I think we both understand. My father always looked down on me, and your father added pressure, said Hinata. Good point, said Anju, keeping her eyes on the next page, which under the photo was, my first date. Ah, Anju, look, that's your mom, she does look like me, said Hinata in excitement. Yeah, mom, said Anju sadly. Huh, why are you so down? I mean, look, she might be my aunt, said Hinata. I see you've made yourself comfortable, said Ren. Oh, sir, we were just looking, I'm sorry, said Hinata bowing in forgiveness. Don't worry about it, I mean I have to admit you look so much like Hina, said Ren. I hope you don't mind, but can I ask you one question? Asked Hinata. Sure, replied Ren. Well, why does she look like a Hyuga but lived here? That's because she came from a mission, from Connor, and things just happened, said Ren. Can you tell me? Asked Hinata with curiosity. Sure, said Ren, as he began to tell them the story of how he met Hina. It was a sunny day when I first saw Hina. She had approached the entrance to the village. When I wanted to know who the 3 ninjas were. But the one I noticed was Hina. She was about 14 years old and had her hair grown. During that time I was also 14 years old. She was accompanied by 2 other ninjas, which one was short and had black hair, and I believe his name was Kohei. While another ninja was Heiji, he had brown hair and was a little taller than Kohei. Then they had a leader with them, and she was Ren, she had purple hair. They were interrupted when Naruto entered. Sorry, I was looking for Hinata, said Naruto. Come here, Naruto, he's telling us a story, said Hinata, patting the chair on her left so he can sit. Since Anju sat on her right. Okay, where was I? Oh right, I remember. No, said Ren. They had approached the entrance and I greeted them and allowed them to enter. When I used my chakra to lift us up to the village, I heard Hina say, well, this place is so big and high up. I just saw how amazed she was. Of course this kind of stuff doesn't surprise me, but the way I saw her, I always felt easy around her, like I can tell her everything. When I saw her she was blushing. What, is there something in my face? Said Hina in embarrassment. No, it's nothing, I replied. Oh okay, by the way, where am I supposed to find the leader? Oh, my father, well, me meet him up. You're his son. Yeah, said Ren unhappily. Huh, why are you so sad? Because being a leader is too much. I know what you mean, said Hina. Huh, how do you know how it feels? Because back in Connor I am the next to become the leader of my clan, the Hyuga. Really? And when she had mentioned that, I knew that she felt the pain of the pressure our fathers added on us. Yeah, my dad expects the best of me, but what can I do? I can only try. Well, my dad just wants me to become stronger and be a strong leader. Well, so far I am seeing that, smiled Hina. Every time she came to the village she actually stayed for a month and we gave it a try and went out. From our first K to our first child. But then that fateful day when we were attacked by the demon bird. She s herself to protect her child and the village. Since her sensei was Ren, one of the children who trained with Yondaime the 4th Hokage. She learned the forbidden jutsu and had used it to insert the demon within her baby. She s due to the effect of the forbidden jutsu. She was a hero to our village, but s due to the effect of the jutsu. She left a note for Anju, which I waited for the right moment to give to. What? Said Anju in shock. Yes, my daughter, I am sorry, but your mom wanted me to give this to you, so here, said Ren. Anju took the note and read it. It says, Dear Anju, if you are reading this, it means I am S, and I wanted to tell you that I S to save you. Please forgive me, for inserting a demon within you. But no, I want you to be happy. Don't let the burden of the demon bird affect you. I want you to be happy. Plus I thought you should know a little more about me. My name is Hina Hyuga. I hope that you will smile on. I will be watching you from the heavens. Sincerely, Mom. When Anju finished she was crying. Hinata just comforted her. Hey, don't worry about it, your mom wants you to be happy, said Hinata, also crying. Oh, Hinata, I know you were wondering what Hina is to you, said Ren, catching Hinata's attention. Was your mom from the head family, and was it Haruka Hyuga? If she is, then Hina is your aunt. What? Said Hinata in shock. She is my aunt. I didn't know what to say. Hinata, are you okay? Asked Naruto, who didn't understand why his girlfriend was crying. Yes, Naruto-kun, I think I'll go to bed, said Hinata, who looked like she just saw a ghost. Here, I'll take you, said Naruto, lifting up Hinata. He carried her all the way to their room and he placed her gently on the bed. Thank you, said Hinata. Naruto stayed by her side and saw her fall asleep. When she woke up, she smelled ramen. Great, you're awake, said Naruto. What time is it? Asked Hinata, rubbing her eyes. It's 9 p.m, you've slept from the afternoon till 9, said Naruto, passing her the ramen. Really? How's Anju doing? Asked Hinata. She locked herself in her room, and hasn't come out. Maybe you can talk to her, said Naruto. Oh. Well, I should go, said Hinata, getting up. But Naruto stopped her. No, little missy, you haven't eaten yet, so we will both go when you have eaten, said Naruto. Fine, said Hinata, annoyed. Naruto kissed her on the cheek, making her blush. No, come on, eat up, said Naruto. When Hinata finished, they both left to Anju's room. When they were there, they noticed how the door was locked. Hinata was knocking on the door. Anju, it's me, Hinata and Naruto, we want to talk, said Hinata. They heard the door unlock and saw Anju poke her head out to see if it was them for sure, and it was. Hinata. Naruto. I am so glad that you came, said Anju, sniffing. She let them in. Naruto was carrying a cup of ramen, hoping she would want some. Here you go, Anju, you haven't eaten, so I brought you some ramen, said Naruto, passing Anju the ramen. Thank you, said Anju sadly. I know this was hard, I know how you feel, remember I have a demon inside as well, said Naruto. Flashback. Naruto, you're 15 years old, and I believe you're old enough to find out who your real father was. Said Chuand. What, you know who he was? Said Naruto. Yes, and your father was Yondaime, our fourth Hokage, said Chuand. What? Are you serious? I've been told that I looked like the fourth. Said Naruto, shock. Then that means that my father was the one who entered the demon fox inside me, but then what happened to my mother? Asked Naruto. Oh, your mother, she's when you were born, but do you want to see how she looked like? Your father left a note for you, said Chuand, handing him a scroll. It said, Dear Naruto, since know you are reading this note, that means you're old enough to know the truth. I just want to tell you that I am the fourth Hokage and I know I am going to S. But I just wanted to tell you that I am your father. I am sorry if you have suffered due to the QB. Use that power wisely and protect your village, our village. Right now I am going to go fight the monster. Your mother, giving you birth, I know she would be proud. I love you, son, and your mother as well. Sincerely, your father, Yondaime. P.S. I left a picture of your mother so you can know how she looked like. Naruto saw the picture. His mother looked so beautiful. She had brown long hair, and light brown eyes. Next to her was his father. He was tall, he had blonde spiky hair and blue eyes just like Naruto. End flashback. So Naruto, your father too, said Anju. Yeah, but I didn't let that get to me, smiled Naruto. My mother also but of a disease, said Hinata. Sorry, but I don't remember, did I say early in my story that Hinata's mom when she was born? I was wrong, sorry, she of a disease. So no, let's not let this get to us, we should make our parents proud. Said Naruto happily. You're right, said Hinata and Anju. You know we have a nice training ground, if you would like to train, said Anju. That sounds like fun, said Naruto, carrying Hinata in one arm and Anju in the other. I'll point the way, said Anju. When they finally made it to the training ground, they were amazed to see how huge this place was. Wow, this place is huge, said Naruto in amazement. Yeah, I don't really train here, said Anju. Well, no, it is time to train you on how to control that chakra, just like Pervy Sage taught me, said Naruto, but less dangerous of course. Okay, but what do you mean by control? Asked Anju. I mean, so you won't let the QB take control of you. Said Naruto. Oh, well, how are we going to do that? By learning to control you chakra. Right, but how? I am glad that you asked, this is something that Kakashi-sensei taught me, Sakura, and Sasuke, said Naruto. All you have to do is take this kunai and gather up your chakra at your feet, and climb up a tree. Okay, why don't we try that outside, where we have trees, suggested Anju. Okay, said Naruto, following Anju outside, with Hinata following behind. Anju took them to this garden, which was amazingly huge. Naruto saw the perfect tree. It sort of looked like the one he climbed when he first learned how to control chakra. Alright Anju, you need to focus your chakra and start walking up the tree and use the kunai to mark the spot you reached and keep trying until you reach the very top, said Naruto. Okay, said Anju, collecting chakra to her feet and started climbing up the tree. An hour later Anju made it to a high branch and was feeling tired. Anju, are you tired? Do you want to take a break? Asked Naruto. Okay, said Anju, collapsing from exhaustion. Naruto caught her in his arm before she landed hard on the ground. Gotcha, said Naruto with a smile, you're getting better, you made it halfway up the tree. Naruto saw her, and noticed she was sleeping. Don't you think that's enough for today? Asked Hinata. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I see a blanket underneath the sakura tree, said Naruto, walking towards it, and Hinata followed him. They could feel a soft breeze approaching them. Anju's head was resting on Hinata's lap, which Naruto placed his head on her shoulder. This place is huge, it kind of reminds of home, said Hinata. Really? You lived in such a huge place, said Naruto. Yeah, I could remember the training ground and our house in the huge compound, said Hinata, dazzling of into thought. Wow, well, I can remember the orphanage and then when I first moved into my apartment, said Naruto. Really, it only seems like yesterday I was hiding from you, especially when we were kids. I always blushed or fainted when you were really close to me, said Hinata. Yeah, though I can't believe, on one of our mission, I saw this girl, and she was dancing in this waterfall. Oh, you mean that mission? You know that girl was me, said Hinata, blushing. No wonder she was beautiful, said Naruto. He heard giggle a little. Hey Anju, you're awake, stuttered Hinata. Come on Hinata, I've seen you and Naruto K before and I heard you guys have S. I am not that young, said Anju. Okay, but can you stop saying that? It kind of sounds wrong coming from an 11-year-old, said Hinata. Sorry, said Anju. Naruto just hugged both of them. You guys sound like a mother and daughter having the talk, said Naruto, so I'll be the dad. They were both laughing and played along. Alright then father, what are we going to do next? Said Anju, holding in the laughter. Yes Naruto, what are we going to do my dear husband? Said Hinata, smiling. Okay, let's take a family walk, said Naruto, holding out his right hand to Hinata and his left hand to Anju, and they took it. So they walked hand in hand around the huge garden. This place is amazing, said Hinata, resting her head on Naruto's. He squeezed her hand a little more. I'm gonna go back, said Anju, letting go of Naruto's hand. Okay, we'll be there later, said Naruto, gazing into Hinata's eyes. When Anju left to the huge mansion, like castle, they heard a scream. What? Said Naruto, letting go of Hinata. Let's go check it out, said Hinata. When they approached the mansion, they saw Anju knocked out and in the hands of Itachi. Itachi, you bastard, let her go, said Naruto. You again, said Itachi, disappearing and reappearing behind Hinata. Hinata was struggling to escape, when she disappeared into a cloud of smoke. A clone, that be, said Itachi. A shuriken was thrown from behind him, it had hit him but only on the arm, and it didn't do much effect. He tracked the shuriken and found Hinata. He looked at her straight in the eyes. He had gotten her caught in a genjutsu, which knocked her out. Pathetic insect, said Itachi, going towards Naruto, who was pissed off. He had already lost control and had let out the fourth tail, which made him turn into the mini Kyuubi. This was the most fearsome creature. It had fangs, blank white eyes, and pointy fox-like ears. He lost himself, he doesn't know who he is, all he knows is that he is pissed off and wants to K someone. So this is the mini Kyuubi our leader mentioned, said Itachi. His chakra is stronger than before, I can't take him on. Hinata had woken up and saw Naruto but differently. This must be the other form, said Hinata. Hinata thought Naruto-kun lost himself, I have to help somehow. Naruto, yelled Hinata, running towards him. Itachi took this moment to escape. The creature stared at her, and couldn't see that was Hinata, so he attacked her. She was crying and didn't let go. When he felt her tears, he started changing back. Naruto-kun, said Hinata, holding on tightly. Hinata, what happened? Are you hurt? What happened to you? Asked Naruto. Oh no, Did I do this? I am so sorry, Hinata, said Naruto, letting loose of her grip and running out of there. Hinata had gone over to Anju and see if she was okay. She placed her hand on Anju's shoulder and rubbed gently, saying, "Anju, wake up." "Mom," mumbled Anju. She took hold of Hinata's hand and hugged it. When she woke up, she noticed Hinata sad. "Hey, Hinata, where's Naruto?" she asked, looking at Hinata getting ready to cry. I have T to G, go find him. Oh, okay," said Hinata, crying. "Okay," said Anju, leaving Hinata. Hinata had started searching for Naruto. It was reaching nighttime when the guard dragged Hinata back to the mansion. "No, let go, I have to find Naruto-kun," yelled Hinata, struggling loose of the guards. "But young miss, we have orders to take you back," said the guard. "I don't care, all I care about is Naruto-kun," said Hinata, crying. She had made a run for it. When she made it to this forest area, when she saw a waterfall, she saw someone else there. "Naruto," whispered Hinata, and she approached the figure. It was about to run when she grabbed its hand. "Hinata, what are you doing here?" asked Naruto. "Baka, why did you run away?" asked Hinata, crying. I didn't want you to get hurt anymore because of me," stated Naruto. "Naruto-kun, please don't ever leave me," said Hinata, hugging Naruto. "That feeling of being alone without you is worse than any other wound." "I'm sorry, Hinata-chan," said Naruto. "It's okay, and just so you can know, I will always love you even if you change forms," said Hinata. "I love you too," said Naruto, holding Hinata bride style, and took her back to the mansion. When they arrived, there was already a doctor waiting in their room. Naruto placed her on the bed and had let the doctor do his job. "Anju, what are you looking at?" said Naruto. "Something happened this afternoon. Did you do anything to harm Hinata Okasan? She was crying," said Anju. "No, it's okay, Anju," said Hinata, sitting up on the bed, placing her hand where the deep wound was at. "Are you sure?" said Anju. "You got off easy. Really, then you wouldn't mind me tickling you, right?" said Naruto with a smirk. "No, I wouldn't mind. Wait, I mean," said Anju when she was interrupted with Naruto tickling her. He stopped when he saw Ren enter. "Hinata, are you okay?" asked Ren in a tough voice. "Why, yes," said Hinata, a little scared, when Naruto took her hand and placed his hand on top of hers. "I'm glad to see that you are okay," said Ren, glaring at Naruto. "Father, did you need something?" said Anju, losing her patience. "Daughter, I only came here to visit," shot Ren. "Okay, so why do you sound as if you're ready to kill someone?" asked Anju, glaring at her father. Quote. "Thought so, you're not as nice as Naruto or Hinata," said Anju in a whisper tone. Sir, I think tomorrow me and Naruto should go back to Konoha," said Hinata. "Of course, you both can choose the day that you want to leave," said Ren. "Well, we do want to go back home tomorrow," said Naruto, gaining a powerful glare from Ren. "Okay," said Ren with a fake smile, and he left the room. "Anju, no offense, but there's something wrong with your father," said Naruto. "I know, and sir, I wanted to ask you, can I please go with you?" said Anju. Said Naruto. "I know, it's asking for too much, but I can't take it anymore. He is driving me crazy, he treats worse than before, and I think he hates you, Naruto," said Anju. "I noticed he kept on glaring at me," said Naruto. "He acts weird around me too," said Hinata, "and if I told you, Naruto would be pissed off. If I told him." "What did he do?" said Naruto, shifting in his seat. "He once in a while stared at my body. I've noticed that since we came here," said Hinata. "What, that son of a b is s," said Naruto. "No, Naruto," said Anju, holding him back. "You're gonna get him after I destroy him." "Ah, you too," said Hinata. She was holding Naruto's hand and Anju's hand. "You two aren't serious, are you?" asked Hinata. "Hell yeah," said Anju and Naruto. "Come here, you two," said Hinata, hugging them both. "You're like father and daughter." "Fine, but we're getting him tomorrow," said Anju. Meanwhile, back at Ren's room. "Those two brats," argued Ren, "keeping on getting in the way between me and Hina." Back at Naruto and Hinata's room. "I think my asshole of a father has brain problems, or he is just retarded," said Anju, while Hinata was brushing her long, beautiful light purple hair. "When did you figure this?" asked Hinata. "When he told you about Mom, he has been looking at you. Actually, when we meet him at Konoha," said Anju. "Really?" I've never noticed, said Hinata. So be careful around him, said Anju worried. Don't worry, I will, said Hinata. By the way, where's Naruto? Asked Anju. Oh, he is using the bathroom, explained Hinata. I hope Dad doesn't trap him in there, said Anju. Don't worry, Naruto is strong, said Hinata, looking out the window and into the sky. The moon was full tonight. You know, Hinata, some guards say that when the moon is full, ghosts of our ancestors come out, said Anju. Oh really? Said Hinata, a little worried. Do you believe in ghosts? Asked Anju. A little, said Hinata. When all of a sudden they heard someone approach them. The door slowly opened, making Hinata scream and throw the nearest pillow at the figure entering the room. Ow! What was that for? Whined Naruto. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a what? Asked Naruto. A ghost, said Hinata shyly. The room was silent and then full of laughter. Are you serious? Said Naruto laughing. He stopped when he heard a n of pain through the halls. What was that? Asked Hinata trembling. I don't know, but I should go and check it out, said Naruto. But then the doors closed by itself. Hinata had let out a strong EP. I'm sure it's nothing, said Anju. When a figure started to appear pointing at Hinata. Be careful, said the figure and disappeared. Be careful, that's what it said, said Hinata, trembling. I guess the rumors were true, said Anju, being held tightly by Hinata. Naruto had moved to her side. Well, Hinata, it's trying to speak to you, said Naruto, hugging her. You know what, I think we should leave tonight, said Hinata. All right then, said Naruto, getting their things. You're coming with us, Anju, said Hinata. Really? Said Naruto and Anju. Yeah, I'll speak to Chuin-sama, said Hinata. Yeah, yelled Anju as joy. Okay, said Naruto. Hey, don't worry, she will be like our child, except we're not married, said Hinata smiling. When Ren had appeared at the doorway. Where are you going? Asked Ren, walking towards Hinata. Naruto had gotten in front of Hinata. We're leaving, said Naruto, glaring at Ren. What? You're not taking my Hina with you? Naruto, yelled Hinata, holding Naruto in her hands. One step wrong move and he could have gotten me in the here, said Naruto, placing his hand in the wound. Stay still, Naruto-kun, said Hinata, letting the tears come out. Hey, don't cry, said Naruto, wiping away the tears from her eyes with his thumb. Naruto, look out, he's crazy, said Anju. What, Anju? You thought I was crazy? Well, you're gonna meet you, mom. No, said Ren, approaching Anju with the knife in his hand. When Anju was loosing herself like Naruto, she started growing these black long wings. Her whole body was covered in black. She had white eyes, and a beak. Anju, said Hinata. What the hell is going on? Said Ren. Crap, she lost, right? No, she doesn't know who she is, stated Naruto. Hinata went running towards her, but it seems like that power was too much and she had changed back. Hinata cradled Anju in her arms. It's okay, said Hinata. Naruto had run to her and wrapped his arms around her. Ren just stood there confused at the sight. Though in reality he did suffer mental problems when his wife. So he went to them and was getting ready to kill Naruto. But then a ghostly figure appeared and spoke out. Ren, you fool, don't kill a innocent man. She is not me, she is my niece Hinata Hyuga, said Hina. Hina, said Ren. Yes, you stubborn old fool, it's me, Hina. Hinata, I am so sorry, but this man has been suffering and I have a feeling if you stay here any longer he might do something that's unforgivable, said Hina. So it was you who was warning me about leaving, said Hinata. Yes, but look at you look a lot like your mom, said Hina, smiling. Thank you. Hinata, please, you have to leave, plied Hina. She doesn't have to go anywhere, said Ren with that I'm gonna kill you tone. She can leave if she wants to, yelled Naruto. Ren thought fast and ran to Hinata, while Naruto put his hand in front of Hinata. You're not touching Hinata, said Naruto, glaring at Ren. When Ren saw this, he called the guards to come. Guards, this man was attacking me, take him to the cell, yelled Ren. Yes sir, said all the guards, jumping on top of Naruto. Naruto had jumped out the window. Hinata, I'll come back, yelled Naruto, while all the guards were coming after him. Hinata had Anju in her hands and started running out the door. Hinata, what's going on? Asked Anju, waking up. Don't worry, we have to leave right now, said Hinata, panting. Where's Naruto? Asked Anju. He will meet us up later, said Hinata going to the door. When Ren came and said, where are you going? You're not leaving Hinata-chan. Ah, my dad is going to be worried, said Hinata. The sun was up and it was 7 a.m. When Naruto woke up first, he saw Hinata sleeping. She is so cute when she is asleep, said Naruto in a whisper tone. As he stroked her long blue hair. He had left to go to training, in the nearby park. An hour later Hinata woke up and noticed Naruto wasn't by her side, and his clothes were gone. Where's Naruto-kun? Said Hinata getting up and was getting her clothes and started changing. When she activated her Byakugan, and started searching when she found him training at a nearby park. She had put on the lavender dress they Manic put on her. Then she put the brown shoes that came with the dress. When Anju came in the room. Oka-san, Dad, I mean Naruto went to go train for a while, said Anju. Yeah, I saw, said Hinata. By the way, I think we should head to the village today. Okay, should we go to where Naruto is, said Anju. No, I have feeling he would want us to take a bath, said Hinata. When Naruto came in through the door. You want to take a bath? Asked Anju. Yeah, said Naruto. A few minutes later Naruto, Hinata and Anju went to the mixed bath. Since they didn't want to risk being attacked, Akatsuki attack while they are separated. Ah, this is relaxing, said Hinata. Yes it is, said Naruto placing his arm on Hinata's waist, making Hinata blush a light pink. While Anju dived her head in the water, giggling when she tried acting like the frog that entered the open air bath. Naruto and Hinata just watched Anju playing around in the water. I think I'll for a while, said Anju heading out of the water. Okay, Anju, just don't leave, said Naruto. Don't worry, I won't, said Anju leaving the bathe. When she saw a boy around her age approach her, she let out a small blush. When the boy came up to her. Hey, do you know where the mixed bathe is located? Asked the boy. With brown spiky hair and light brown eyes. Oh, it's over there, said Anju pointing towards the bathe. Thanks, by the way my name is Shin, said the young boy. I'm Anju, said Anju, making Shin look shocked. Oh well, that is a nice name, said Shin touching her chin, making Anju blush. Thank you, said Anju while Shin made it to the mixed bathes. Anju's thoughts, who was he? He was kind of cute. While the mystery's boy walked into the mixed bathe, he was looking at his targets making out in the bathe and he disappeared. Meanwhile Anju was changing in the room. She was wearing her black dress and had tied up some of her hair with her black ribbon, letting the rest of her hair flow down reaching her lower back. She had on her black ninja-like shoes. They're all done, said Anju looking at the mirror. Looking at the mirror she kept on thinking about that time when her mom used to brush her hair. Mom, said Anju letting out tears. When the room's light turned off. Who's there? Said Anju getting ready to fight. When a ghost figure came out. Anju, look at you, you've grown so much, said Hina. Mom? Asked Anju approaching the ghostly figure. My dear Anju, how have you been? Asked Hina. Fine, but no, I'm free. Remember what Dad almost did, said Anju. I know your father was the one who came me, said Hina closing her eyes. What? Said Anju shocked. He took you away. When I had inserted the demons within you, I survived, and that same night your father was forcing me into bed and I said no, so he was choking me. When I had entered the demon within you that took up so much chakra and strength, so I couldn't defend myself and he came me, lying to everyone that I inserted the demon within you, said Hina crying. That bastard, how could he? And he was about to the same thing to Hinata. Said Anju. Please protect her, he is like a demon, and don't let him catch you, he can do anything when he is crazy. Said Hina disappearing and the lights turned back on leaving Anju confused. Mom, yelled Anju, I have to tell Hinata and Naruto, said Anju running out when Shin was in front of her. Anju, where are you going? Asked Shin with an evil grin grabbing her wrist. Let go, I'm in a rush, said Anju. I wanted to spend a while with you, said Shin pulling her towards him. When Anju started reading his thoughts, Shino's thought, you're not getting away. Before Anju could say anything he pulled her in for AK. When he let go Anju kicked him and ran. Damn it, said Anju running towards the bathe. But Shin appeared again and had knocked her out. When she woke up she was locked in a room tied up. She saw Ren and Shin next to each other. Shin, how could you, said Anju glaring. He was working for me, said Ren laughing. What the hell, you idiot, you were the one who came on, said Anju. No, I didn't, that blonde kid stole her from me, said Ren. I hate you, and never like you, said Anju. Shin was watching Ren and Anju argue. Shin, your job is almost done, said Ren. I need you to keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't run off, while I go speak with the Akatsuki. What? You're turning me in and Naruto, said Anju shocked. Hey, there was a deal that I made with them, I give you and Naruto and I keep Hina, said Ren. You dobe, you don't understand Naruto and Hinata's relationship, they're in love and you're just a pervert looking for you pervy time, yelled Anju. Think whatever you want, but I'm off, said Ren, leaving the room, leaving Anju and Shin alone. What the hell is your problem? Yelled Anju at Shin. What problem? Your father is crazy, but he was giving me a good deal, said Shin, getting close to Anju. What deal? Growled Anju. He was going to help me and my family. You don't understand how a poor person lives like these days, said Shin. I know, but that man won't help, he just used you, said Anju, looking at him with sadness in her eyes. How do I know that you're telling the truth? Said Shin, looking at her. Because he is going to turn me in. I have this monster inside of me, and the Akatsuki wants it. When they take it out, I mess. But Hinata, she isn't in love with him. Please, you have to believe me, said Anju, crying. When Shin saw her cry, he knew that she wasn't lying. So he untied her and grabbed her wrist and had ran the hell out of there. They made it to the bathhouse, but when they arrived, Hinata was knocked out in the hands of Itachi. Naruto was running after them. Good, you brought the girl, said Ren. What? You were bringing me up to a trap, said Anju. And no, said Shin, holding on tight to Anju. I said bring her here, said Ren, going to them. Shin was backing away with Anju in his hands. Damn, it shouldn't have used a brat, said Ren. You know what, that little family of yours, I'm not gonna help. You bastard, yelled Shin, running with a knife towards Ren. When Ren had knocked him out, easily. No challenge whatsoever, said Ren, grabbing Anju. Let go, yelled Anju, allowing the demon within her to come pouring out. What the F are you doing? Yelled Ren. He saw Anju's yellow eyes change to a bird more like eye. You're not taking Okar-san, said Anju, while the chakra formed around her like a bird feather. You little bee, yelled Ren, taking out a stun arrow. It's like what the Indians use to paralyze you. You blow in it and bang, you got your target. Hell no, you're not going to get me, said Anju. I'm gonna stop you, even if it means me KU. Fat chance, yelled Ren, running towards her. The chakra pressure was strong, but not as strong as the nine-tailed fox. Anju ran towards him, throwing a punch of Shurikuen's and added her chakra to it, making the effect more painful. It hit her target, but it was a clone. Damn it, said Anju, clamming down and opening up her senses, and tried to hear his thoughts. When she heard them, he was coming from below her. She jumped up right on time, using shadow clones to distract him. While she unleashed wind Shurikuens, she had gotten him. I'm not gonna let you take Hinata or give Naruto up, said Anju, struggling to get up. When Ren kept on kicking her, Toby was with them, watching Naruto fight Itachi. Then he looked at Ren, and told him, don't K her, we need her demon. That will be all for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.